So let me ask you this, and be truthful, because I'm going to ask two questions. So if you don't get in on the first one, it's okay. You'll probably get in on the second one. How many of you have read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation at least once in your life? Okay. Thank you for that. How many of you would like to read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation? About everybody wants to, right? Do you know how long it takes you? This is an interesting thing that I've done a lot of research on. You know how long it takes to read the Bible from Genesis? Now, I'm not talking about studying the Bible. That's a whole different thing. Because if you're studying the Bible, you could spend 2 or 3 weeks on one verse or one line, not even the whole verse, just part of the verse, if you're studying it. But I'm talking about just reading, like you're reading a book. How long do you think it takes to read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation in 365 days? 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes a day. You say, God, I'm going to give you 15 minutes a day. And you can, now I would suggest, because if you start in Genesis and read all the way to Revelation, you're going to hit some books that are going to make you crazy. You're going to get into Numbers and some of those books, Leviticus, whatever. But literally, I suggest get a Bible app on your phone, because I know everybody in here has got a phone. Get a Bible app. So a lot of you probably already have it. And there's plans on there to read the Bible in 1 year. And it gives you plans of where to go and how to do it. And you can read the Bible. If you take some of the time that you spend on social media and devote that to the Bible, like I'll confess, I'm an addict, okay? And whatever I'm doing, like I'm doing Jesus now for 43 years. But prior to that, whatever I was doing, I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be doing it. Debbie says I was going 200 miles an hour in the world. And God didn't reach down and say, whoa, boy, you got to stop. God just reached down and turned the car around. I'm still going 200, but I'm going a different direction now, okay? And so if you take that, I had to take, Facebook was one of my worst ones. And I'm not, I am slamming Facebook. Facebook. It was one of my worst ones. And I was on Facebook, like my wife loves old movies. She likes old movies that have the husband and wife sleeping in twin beds. Okay? That's the kind of movie she likes. And we watched those old movies. She's got a collection of old movies. And she'd say, will you watch a movie with me tonight? We'd sit down to watch the movie. And she's watching the movie and I'm over here doing this. And she'd say, well, you're not even watching. You're not even watching. And I said, yeah, he just said so-and-so. I can multitask. I heard what he said or she said. I can sit here and look at that and still hear what's going on. I had to be able to do that to stay alive in the world I lived in. You had to be able to know what's going on all around you. But then one day the Lord showed me something. Like he showed me when I first got saved.